What if Aunt Zelda's old footstool is really worth a fortune? That idea explains why Public TV's Antiques Roadshow is so popular. Executive producer Marsha Bemko has written a new book, Antiques Roadshow Behind the Scenes, and we asked her to come by to see if some of us might have a gold mine in our garage or on the living room wall, in the case may be. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. Good.
How much fun is it to do your show? Because we are crazy about it.
It's a lot of fun to do the show, I've got to admit it.
Yeah, and as you meet people and they find out you're the executive producer, what is the thing you're most commonly asked?
Well, I'm most commonly asked about what their objects are worth.
Yeah.
And frankly, I most commonly don't know. I got the same kind of help I got today, and that is I got my experts to help me because it's a tricky world.
All right, well, we have several items here that we're going to try and determine the worth of. I and my wife collect American flags, and this is a flag we purchased some years back that looks to be a kind of a recruiting poster, but it's made of cloth for the 71st New York Volunteer Infantry, said to have come in the late 1800s or so. And I have to confess, the longer I've had it, the longer I think it's fake. So, fire away.
I've got good news for you.
Yeah.
It's not fake. All right, let's start there.
No kidding.
And you're right on the date.
Yeah.
Late 1880s, 1890s.
Right.
Made for the GRA, which is the Grand Army of the Republic, which is a veterans association.
Right, okay.
And the size makes a big difference on flags, by the way. They get too big, nowhere to display them, and they're worth less money. Yours is a nice size, good for framing.
Unbelievable. Yeah. I am shocked.
Now, for your roadshow moment, I need to know what you paid for your flag.
You know what? I honestly can't remember. I would tell you, but I honestly can't remember.
All right. Well, let's hope it's worth, or you paid less than it's worth, which is $5,000 to $7,000 at auction. Wes Cowan, who helped me with this at 4 in the morning his time, says he wouldn't be surprised to see it go for 10.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Because I've read about this subsequently, and people do things like this. They make replications, they put tea on them, they put tea stains, and they do things to it to make it look like it's old. And this is the real thing?
Wes says it's the real thing.
You made my day. This is
glad
awesome.
to do that.
All right, Mike Sheen is here. He's in charge of security for the earlier show, and he collects all kinds of stuff. Very quickly, what is this?
A pig.
Thank you very much. What's this pig?
Cast iron.
All right. Yeah, and what do you think it? What's the background? What do you think it is?
I think it's mid-depression, maybe post-depression. There's a giveaway, either a bank or it says foundry on it, so it could be any manufacturing company.
All right. It's kind of a nutty little tchotchke. What did you find out about it?
Eric Silver, who helped me with today, he found out that this is made by Nobco, probably in the late 19th century, and it is a bank. Obviously, if you can't see a little slot there, it's a bank, and was probably made as a souvenir or something. They are a foundry company.
Huh.
And so they cast for foundry.
There you go. So there's a little piggy bank. What's it worth?
$75 to $100, my friend.
There you go.
A lot more than I paid for.
Keep rummaging through the junk pile. Okay, there you go. Can we do this very quickly? This is Dolores Smith. This is a vase that's been in your family forever and ever. We're not going to ask you too many questions. Everybody in the family thinks it's a priceless family heirloom. Is it?
It's not priceless, but it's a treasure for you. It's a Hull vase. I have one too. Not too rare. 40s commercial wear, 1940s, and probably worth, I think we said, $25 to $50. David Rigo, thank you for your help. But we love it. It's a nice treasure.
All right, let's get over here to Erica. Tell us the story behind this, Erica.
This is a painting. My grandfather was a commercial artist, and he did this painting personally, you know, as something for my father. There were two. There was also one for my uncle. When my son was born, my father pulled me aside and said, "I want Weston to have this." So it's, you know, it's a family piece. It means a lot to us. We obviously didn't pay for it.
Well, obviously you know it's your relative. We've actually seen his work on our show,
which was very exciting for the whole family. I have to say.
He did posters. This is a maquette. Eric Silver helped me with this. It's a maquette, which means it's a study made for a poster. Ironically, not worth as much as the posters sometimes, but still $2,000 to $3,000.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
I think that's fantastic.
I love, and when the sound comes and the price comes up, and people go, wow. How about that? Thank you so much, Marsha Bemko. Enjoy the book. Enjoy the show. Thank you very much. How cool is that?
Love it.
My thing's not fake.